This is crazy. Last few days in Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's really sad. We had to say goodbye to everyone yesterday. All my cousins. Might be 2 years until we see them again. The next 2 days are just gonna be packing and shopping. This is kind of what our neighborhood looks like. It's pretty clean. I mean, most of Sri Lanka is clean. It's definitely not like India. Just because it's a smaller country, there's a lot less people. The government is also quite a bit more socialist here. I think it's easier for them to handle things like sanitation and cleaning. Right now we're leaving Mount Lavinia and we're heading towards Kotte, which is the legislative capital of Sri Lanka. Kotte is kind of where the parliament is, and a lot of the government buildings are kind of being moved there. Colombo is kind of being turned into more business center with more shopping and tourism areas. And the government's kind of trying to move towards Kotte, which is a suburb of Colombo. I still say Colombo, she says Colombo. We're actually going to a little crafts and little village kind of thing in Kotte. And we might actually be driving past the parliament building if I know the road correctly. It's on this lake in an island. It's pretty cool. It has Japanese architecture. Right now we're driving through a place called Belan Villa. Here they've got this really old temple, and our newest member of the family also lives here, Vishy. She got married to my cousin Sithara just a few weeks ago, or actually just last week.
We have built a shelter for them.
We're at this place called Apegama, and it's basically a modern day reconstruction of what an old village would look like. We're leaving now. There's a lot of history here. Ancient style villages. Yesterday we had karaoke right over there. We're going to the airport now.
Texas is hot.
Texas is hotter than Sri Lanka. My mom is leaving on a later flight again, right? You're only leaving late this night. She's not coming with us, but she's just going to the airport. Al is currently in India right now, and you won't actually see him this entire summer because he only gets back around this time school starts. That kind of sucks.
If I were your age and I went to your school, do you think we'd be friends?
No. Not at all. Because you don't talk to people, do you?
Look in your eyes is like a glitter ball. The feel of your skin is like a liquid gold. Don't you know that you're a miracle? Oh. And I will love you come rain or shine, through hurricanes or fields of fire. I will be with you till the end of time, until the end of time. I will love you till the end of time. Oh.
Boarding the flight now. We're going straight to Abu Dhabi, and there we have a 11-hour layover. So we booked a hotel room, and then from there, again, another straight 16, 17-hour flight to Dallas. just landed in Abu Dhabi, but we're like an hour early, so our gate isn't ready and we're just kind of sitting on the tarmac. We have 11 hours here in Abu Dhabi before we continue on to our Dallas flight. That smoke you see is water vapor coming down from the outside air. It's so humid here in Abu Dhabi, like crazy humid. And it's not just like a one-time thing. Like even last time we came here when we were flying in, it was super humid outside, even more than in Sri Lanka. I did not expect that, especially because we're in the Middle East, but only now I'm realizing that Abu Dhabi, there's a lot of islands surrounding it. It's a coastal city. And what I'm thinking is that the islands trap in a lot of the vapor that and the humidity that comes from the sea. I mean, that could be it. It is so humid here. We're back at that hallway. It is currently 10:19 here in Abu Dhabi. So what we're gonna do is go check into our hotel room, maybe go out into the city to get something to eat. We leave around 9 in the morning. This is the Arab version of the voice. We probably don't really have time to go into the city this trip. So we're heading back into the airport. We're gonna meet my cousin Lakitha for breakfast. He's also flying through Abu Dhabi to go back to Dallas. He's the one that I did that the hologram video with. We just went through US Customs here in Abu Dhabi, so we don't have to do it back in Dallas. We're eating breakfast now. We couldn't find Lakitha, so we're just kind of sitting by the gate and waiting for him. Our flight leaves again at like 9, and we're gonna be landing the next day at 4 in the afternoon. And we are back in Dallas. I didn't get to record anything because my camera battery died, but now I'm on the spare, so we should be good. Something's different from the last time I came here. Those didn't used to cost money.